Hey everyone, hi, this is Shan Sharma and I'm back with another video, and today is a very special day because I'm completing my 6 months in Dunedin in New Zealand here. I mean, it was 20th of June when I landed here, and today is 20th December, so I'm like very excited. And yeah, that's why I thought like today's video should be something to remember by. And so today I will be talking about some things, some mandatory things you should keep in your mind and you should carry while coming to New Zealand. If you're coming here to study, if you're coming here for working, doesn't matter. These are the essential things you should carry while coming here. Okay, so let's begin. First thing that I will always suggest is that carry some cash, but I personally don't like to carry cash, even though I carried around like 1000 New Zealand dollars, but I didn't use them much. So I would prefer that you carry something which is called a Visa card. You can just go to your bank and there you can just tell them that, hey, I don't want a rupee card, I want a Visa card. And Visa card is something which you can use in any of the countries, and you can do any of the transactions on those countries based on their value. For example, this is my Visa card. As you can see here, I can't show you the number, obviously. Yeah. So that is a Visa card. I applied for this card and it took around like 1 month to come, but then it arrived, and then life was very easy with this Visa card for the first 1 month kind of thing, because you can easily use this Visa card for like restaurants, for shopping, for buying things and everything. I think like converting cash in India, it was kind of a mistake because they charge you extra, because obviously some technical things, some commerce things, I don't know about that, but they charge you extra. But here with the card, they won't charge you that much. They will charge you some extra money for all the transactions, but not that much as I was charged in India. So always I would prefer carry the Visa card, and then once you come here, just create your own bank account. Simple. Second thing, I would say that carry all your electronic items like laptops, your phone. I carried my phone box as well along with the bill. I carried it because if I ever want to exchange my phone, so I can show them the box and the bill and everything, and then I can just exchange my phone with the newer version of Apple. So that's an easy thing. Also, something to be noted about that, carry that power socket adapter thing, because here it's completely different. So you should search for something like India to New Zealand converter or something like that. For example, in India we have this kind of thing as chargers, and some has like 3, but here it's completely different. Here they have this kind of pin. You can see like a 10 pin and then 2 different angular pins. So basically you have to buy something like this, which will like convert the whole thing. You will put your thing here and it will convert this thing here in the power socket, so it will be easier for you. So that's why I would recommend buying something like this from, you look at in Amazon or Flipkart and any of the places, but this is a mandatory thing. You have to buy this because it's a bit difficult to find it here. It might be expensive, so I will suggest just buy it from India or whatever country you're from. Just buy this kind of thing. Okay, so third point would be do not carry any kind of food items, because due to New Zealand's very strict restrictions and regulations, you are not allowed to carry any kind of food items from other countries to New Zealand. I will be sharing a link in the description about the details about what are the things you can carry and what are the things you cannot. Specifically for carrying things, there is something called declaration. If you're carrying any kind of plant products or animal products or something like that, you have to declare them in the airport, and then the airport security will check all of your things thoroughly. And if they think like you are carrying something which is not allowed, they will just throw that out in front of you in the dustbin. And if you carry something in secret and you don't declare the items, then if the airport security finds out, you will be charged around like 500 New Zealand dollars, which is like 25,000 rupees just at the airport. So just to be sure, I didn't carry any of the food items because I didn't want to go through those kind of process. So basically there are two lines or two queues. One is for like if you have any declared items or products, you will be standing in some line, and if you don't have any kind of those things, you will be standing in a different line. So I didn't carry any of the things, so my process was easier and it didn't take much time. So I would suggest do not carry any food items. Yep. Fourth thing that I will suggest, that carry your medicines, because you will not get your exact medicines here and you will have to see a doctor, and then only you can have your medicines. You can't buy your medicines on your own here, it's not allowed. So like for example in India, you can just take your prescription or you can just say the name of the medicine and you can get it from any stores, but here it's not allowed. So carry your medicines. Also there is a restriction that you can only carry medicines for like 2 months or 3 months maximum, and not more than that. It will be written in the description. So yeah, you can only carry medicines for maximum 2 or 3 months, and you have to carry the prescription as well, so that if the airport security checks and asks you that what are this medicines all about and everything, you can just show them the prescription that hey, these are the medicines, I have asthma, or these are like normal general medicines for like cough, cold and all those things. So life would be easier for you. And then after you come here, and then once your medicines get over in like 2 months or something, you can just see a doctor, and then the doctor can prescribe your medicines, and then you can get your medicines from the shop. Yep. Fifth will be the easy one, the clothes. I would suggest if you're coming to New Zealand, in any parts of New Zealand, please carry warm clothes, as in like jackets, sweaters and all those things, because it's cold almost all the time, even though it's like summer going on here right now in December. Yeah, I know, weird. Yeah, so anyways, summer is going on, but still the temperature is hitting like 3 or 4 degrees sometimes, and it's raining sometimes, and the maximum temperature is like 25 or 24 degrees Celsius. So I would especially suggest that carry some warm clothes with you, because clothes are a bit expensive here compared to India. Like you have to find those specific shops where you can find clothes which will suit you and which is in your budget and everything. But I would suggest just carry the clothes, because it just makes life easier to carry your jackets and everything. I also carried 2 or 3 of my jackets that I'm wearing. Denim jacket, a puffer jacket is a must, a big like puffer jacket. I will show you the picture here. So a big puffer jacket is like very important, because it's gonna be very cold and windy in New Zealand, and it's gonna be all year round, so that's a must. Also, you can carry your traditional outfits and official or formal outfits. Traditional outfits, because if you're a student, even if you're working or anything, there will be instances for like Diwali or Durga Puja for us like Bengalis, and many other festivals where you want to wear ethnic, and you will see others wearing ethnic as well. Yes, in Dunedin there is 1 or 2 ethnic traditional outfit shops for Indians, but they're so expensive. I'm just telling you, it's so expensive. So I would just say that carry 2 or 3 kurtas or kurtis for women, and yeah, and some official outfits like blazers or something like that. So because blazers are expensive here, so yeah, everything is expensive. The next thing that you need to worry about is that you should like recharge in your phone with an international service, so that once you come here you can contact your parents through that international phone service, or while you're in the airport you can contact your parents through your international pack. Because like for example in India it's like Airtel or like VI or something like that. So what I did is like I have Airtel, so what I did, I just recharged a pack. It was like around 3500 or 3000 rupees, and well, it helped me a lot while connecting to my parents, because in airport you sometimes have Wi-Fi, you sometimes do not have Wi-Fi, so WhatsApp call will be a bit difficult, or Instagram call will be a bit difficult. So that's why calling is essential, because they will be worrying about you, right? So that's why. And yeah, and another bonus tip is that you can convert, if you have an iPhone, you can convert your physical SIM into an eSIM. So basically you can just search eSIM conversion. It happens in Airtel and all those places. It's very easy process. It's like your phone will have a slot of the SIM, but it will be empty. Your iPhone, especially in iPhone, so your iPhone will have an eSIM inside that. So I did that while I was coming here. So when I came here, on the first day, I bought a SIM from New Zealand and I inserted that SIM in my phone. So then I have two SIMs, one Indian eSIM and one physical New Zealand SIM, and that is just easy. And for those who have Android, you can easily have like two SIM card slots and you can put two SIMs. That's just easy. It's just for the iPhone users, they have only one SIM card slot. You can always carry your grooming products like face wash, shampoo, conditioner, etc, etc. And if you like some brands, it's just normal, you can just carry them. But what I faced is that some of the Indian products doesn't work here in New Zealand because of the weather, because the weather is like very dry and it makes your skin bit drier. And that's why I, like, in the first 1 month I used the products from India, but they were damaging and hampering my skin. So then I bought products from here. They are a bit expensive, but I bought from here, and that kind of recovered my skin gradually. At first you will have a lot of acne, breakouts and everything if you have an oily skin, because the oily skin to dry skin conversion, it just hampers your skin. But then gradually you'll get used to it. Like right now I do have the acne scars, but my skin is gradually getting used to it. Yeah. The last and not the least will be, it's always advised to carry your original documents, mark sheets and certificates while coming to New Zealand, because if you want to work here or do a part-time job or something like that, you're always advised to show your original mark sheets. I know it can be a bit dangerous and skeptical for you guys to carry your mark sheets all the way from India to New Zealand, but I have carried my mark sheets and everything, all the certificates and everything that I have showed during the visa processing. I have all of them here, and I just feel safe because if anyone asks anything about those things, I can just produce them, and it just makes life easier. Because sometimes if you like bring your like duplicates as in like the photocopy version with the attested stamp and everything, people might say, oh, I won't accept this because I don't believe this is actually attested or not. And so that's why the original one just makes life easier. Yeah, so let me know if you have any more questions about the things you should carry or the things you should not do while coming to New Zealand, if you're coming here for studying or working or something like that. And I'm always open in the chat box. I always see everyone's comments and I try to reply every one of them. Also, I'm very active on Instagram. A lot of you are following me on Instagram, so you can just follow me on my Instagram here. It's just I share my life updates and then daily stories and all those things, and funny reels obviously. Yeah, so there's a new video will be coming very soon, and congratulations and all the best because you're coming to New Zealand. It's a new country, a new journey. All the best, good luck, see ya, bye.